Hey, Mr. Harper here. Kind of want to show you guys, walk you through how to make our About Me app. So I've already in Thunkable, I've created my app. It's called About Me. So hopefully you should know how to do that by now. At least I hope you do. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to scroll down over here, and I'm going to scroll down by the files, and I'm going to add my file by simply clicking Choose File. And I'm going to go to my desktop to where I have my avatar. And where is it? It's right here. So here's my avatar. So we did this on the first week of school. That first week, if you didn't make your avatar, I do have a link that kind of walks you through how to make your avatar. It's really simple. Shouldn't take you very long to do. But I'm going to continue. So this app, we're going to need an image. Just going to drag it over. And we're going to need two labels. So here's one. That there. And I'm going to need another label. That at the end. Then I believe I'm going to need a list viewer. And this is a new component. And anytime you don't know anything about a component, you can always click the question mark. It says the list viewer component allows you to add, view, and click on items in a list, which is what we want to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on my image, and I'm going to select where it says picture, and I'm just going to choose my avatar. So once you upload it, it should just appear there. Really simple. I'm going to click on my label 1, and I'm going to just type my question, which statement is false. Remember when we did this, we did 3 truths and a lie or 2 truths and a lie. So you're going to do 3 true statements and 1 false statement. And then hopefully we're going to try to figure out which statement is false. And then this label 2, I'm actually going to rename this my response label. It's good habit to get into renaming your components. That way we know what they are. So there's my response label. And I'm just going to set the text to some question marks. Last thing I'm going to do, my list viewer, just to kind of make sure it works right, I'm going to set my height. Right here where it says fill container, we're going to set that to fit contents. And right now there's nothing in it. We're going to be setting these properties in code. So if I do this, all we have is my picture, question mark, but then we have no content, so that's to be expected. So we're going to go to blocks, and we're going to start some code. First thing I'm going to do is create a variable. I'm going to call this variable choices. And this variable is actually going to hold all of my choices for my answer, which is why I call it choices. And I misspelled it. There we go, choices. And basically, choices is going to be a list. So we're going to get this very first one here. And we don't need these numbers, so we're just going to delete them. So basically, this variable is a list. And my list is going to have 4 choices. So I'm going to click this gear, just add another item in here. So now I have 4 choices. And we're just going to type in some text, and we're just going to fill this in. So I have 2 daughters. And go to text again, fill in another one. I am married, and my wife's name is Nicole. See here. I've been to Mount Rushmore. And the last one, I've been to Pearl Harbor. See here, there we go. So the object of this is to try to figure out which statement is false. So you kind of want to make it where it's kind of tricky. We don't want to do anything that's too obvious. So if I go back to design and I actually preview this now, still looks the same, nothing's happening. Well, that's because I haven't really done anything. I just created a variable. or list, and you can't see this because remember a variable is an invisible container. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to actually click on screen 1, and when the screen opens, I'm going to set my list items to this list. So I'm going to go to my list viewer, and we're going to set our text items to, and we're just going to get the list we just created. App choices. So now, hopefully we go back to design, we preview this. So there's my choices and there's my picture. So we're almost done with this app, believe it or not. It's going to be really simple. So I'm going to edit, I'm going to go to blocks. So the last thing we're going to do is program it to let you know when you get the answer correct or wrong. So we're going to go our list viewer when item is clicked. And this is going to give me an item and an index. So an item is going to be what this is, like the text here. An index is going to be the number or the position this is in a list. So this list actually has a length of 4. And this would be item number 1 or index 1, index 2, index 3, index 4. Item will be the words or the text here. So we're going to use the index just to make it really simple. And the code to this is really simple. It's just going to be control if, and that's about all I'm going to give you. I'm going to let you see if you can figure out this part on your own. All right, bye.